Hey everyone, my name is Karina. Today we're getting into the history of rum and everything that goes into making it. Most people drink rum, but they don't actually know how it's made. Rum actually started right here in the Caribbean, back in the 17th century on sugarcane plantations. Workers discovered that molasses, which is a leftover from making sugar, could be fermented to produce alcohol. Over time, this simple discovery was developed into the rum we know today. As rum became more popular, it played a big role in trade, especially during the triangular trade, where goods were exchanged between different parts of the world. Different islands began creating their own styles of rum, using their own methods and ingredients. Today, rum is more than just a drink. It's a big part of the Caribbean culture and identity, especially in Trinidad and Tobago, where it continues to produce. You may ask, what is rum? Rum is one of the most well known spirits, especially in the Caribbean, where it has a strong cultural and historical importance. It is made from sugarcane byproducts and comes in different styles with unique characteristics. This presentation will cover the legal definition of rum, the raw materials used, the legal categories, and the steps in making rum to give a clearer and understanding of the spirit. To begin, I'll start with a legal definition of rum. Rum is a distilled alcoholic beverage made from sugarcane byproducts. According to US regulations, produced from sugarcane products, distilled at less than 95% alcohol by volume, bottled at a minimum of 37.5 to 40% alcohol by volume, meaning it must come from sugarcane. Rum must keep a distinct taste and aroma. It cannot be neutral spirit like vodka, and it must retain sugarcane flavor. Next, I'll look into the raw materials used in rum production. Rum can be only made from sugarcane based materials. These include sugarcane juice, molasses, sugarcane syrup, and sugarcane honey. Note no other materials like corn, wheat, or potatoes is legally allowed. Here we'll take a closer look at the raw materials used in rum production. First, we have sugarcane juice. It produces a light, fresh, slightly grassy taste extracted directly from the cane. It is used in Martinique for rum agricole, for example, rum clement. Secondly, we have molasses, which is a thick, dark syrup left after sugar production. Most commonly used worldwide, give rum a rich, heavy flavor. For example, Appleton Estate from Jamaica. Thirdly, we have sugarcane syrup. Partially boiled cane juice, less processed than molasses. It gives a balanced flavor. For example, used in traditional rums, especially in Haiti. And last but not least, we have sugarcane honey. It is a thick concentrated cane extract, adds a smooth, slightly sweet profile, common in Spanish style rum production, especially in Venezuela. For example, Santa Teresa. Now I'm moving into the different categories of rum. Now let's take a look at the different legal categories of rum. These include white rum, which is light and clear, for example, white oak; gold rum, which is slightly aged with more flavor, for example, Monkey; dark rum, which is heavily aged with strong flavor, for example, Black Label; aged rum, which has matured for years, for example, El Dorado. This one in particular is aged for 12 years, as you can see on the label. Overproof rum, which is a very strong alcohol content, Bacardi, for example, and rum agricole, made from fresh cane juice, Clements, for example. Spiced rum, infused with spices and flavorings, for example, Angostura Taboo, which is actually my favorite type of rum. Y'all can leave a comment and let me know which one is your favorite rum. Flavored rum is not an actual legal category, however, it is a popular style of rum. It is added fruit or dessert flavorings such as coconut, pineapple, mango, banana, coffee. It is usually sweeter and used for mixed drinks such as mocktails, cocktails, you name it. Finally, let's look at how rum is actually made. It starts with harvesting the sugar source. Sugarcane is used to make rum, either the juice is removed or molasses, a byproduct of making sugar, is utilized. Then fermentation. When water and yeast are combined with sugarcane juice or molasses, the sugar is converted into alcohol by the yeast. This process can take from about 24 hours up to a few weeks. Followed by distillation. Fresh distilled rum has no complex flavors and is transparent. After at least a year of maturing to achieve smoothness, the barrel's color is removed by carbon filtering. To produce a unique flavor character, premium or mature rum are aged longer in oak barrels. A clear high-proof spirit is created by distilling the fermented liquid to concentrate the alcohol and eliminate impurities. A pot still, which is more traditional, typically operates in batches. Stronger flavors, richer scents, and a more intense feel are typical characteristics of spirits produced in this manner. Although their alcohol content isn't as high, their depth and personality more than make up for it. Conversely, a column still is more contemporary and operates continually. It yields a spirit that is lighter, cleaner, and less contaminated. Compared to a pot distilled spirit, the alcohol concentration is typically higher, but the flavor and scent are more delicate. Aging. Rum gets its color and richer flavor from the distilled liquid being aged in oak barrels, which develops the rum distinctive qualities, while some rums isn't aged at all, others are aged for years. Blending. A consistent flavor can be achieved by combining different batches of rum. The last method of distiller can use to change the flavor of a rum is blending. A lot of rums are mixtures of various ages of light and dark rums. To add flavor and character, rum can be 95% column still, while only 5% or even less pot still. Last but not least is bottling. Bottling is the aged rum bottled and labeled for sale, ready to be enjoyed neat or on the rocks or even in a cocktail. In conclusion, rum is a legally defined spirit that needs to be created according to certain rules and made from resources derived from sugarcane. The final flavor and style of the rum are greatly influenced by the sort of raw materials utilized and the production procedure. We can better appreciate the complexity of rum by knowing its legal definition, classifications, and production processes. It is more than simply a drink, it is a product molded by custom, law, and skill, especially in areas like Trinidad and Tobago, where it continues to play a significant role in both industry and society. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more content.